The price of gold and silver are falling. Is it time for us to put on our golden crash helmets? You've got questions, I've got answers, plus a great little piece of investment advice that I will share with you. Come on, let's find out. Hey everybody, it's Ron from Ron's Basement. Thank you for joining me today. Yes, I'm going to remind you, it's been a while. There's only one you, and I appreciate all my viewers, and I appreciate you being here in the basement with me today, where we're going to quickly cover four things. First, number one, the price of gold. Yes, it's down precipitously, if that's the correct word. It's down a lot this morning, $70 an ounce. 19 is below 2,000. Can you believe that? $1,980 per ounce the last I checked. And let me remind you, it was just a few weeks ago, folks, that I was making videos saying, hey, at least we still have $1,800 gold. At least we're holding 1,800, because it was just a few weeks ago that we were in that wedge. We'd been in this range forever, and there was a chance that we were going to break significantly below $1,800 per ounce. Now, that could still happen. You know, anything can happen. But the reality is that right now we have gold that is $1,980 per ounce. The other thing I want to remind you of is this. Excuse me. When it comes to the miners, in the fourth quarter, several of the reports that I saw, the average sales price that the miners got for gold during the fourth quarter was like $1,790, $1,795 per ounce. That's, if my math's correct, that's a full almost $200 per ounce less than where we are right now. So if you own gold mining stocks like I do, you know, from a cash flow perspective, if gold can hang in there above 1,900, which I have discussed ad nauseum in my previous videos, and if gold can stay, maybe it can stay around 2,000 for a while. Maybe it can go higher. Who knows? You know, maybe it can go to 2,400 by May or the end of March. Who knows? But nonetheless, if gold can just stay where it is right now, gold miners are making right now, today, an extra $200 per ounce profit in cash flow, as opposed to the average price that they made in the fourth quarter. The other thing I want to talk about is just an interesting comparison. This morning, I looked back at the price of gold over the last year, and in May of 2021, so about 10 months ago, excuse me, gold was at $1,900 per ounce. It was, I think, about the highest it hit during 2021. So in May of 2021, gold was at $1,900 per ounce. Today, it's at, let's say, $1,980, $1,990 as I'm recording this video. It's up 5% compared to where it was in May of 2021. However, the GDXJ, the Junior Gold Miners Index, was 55 in May of 2021, and it's 47 right now. It's down. So in that comparative time frame, the price of gold is up $90 per ounce, or about 5%, but the gold miners index for junior miners is down almost 15%. That doesn't make sense, right? I know there's been some cost inflation, which is putting a little pressure on margins. However, when you just look at a comparison like that, it gives you an idea of kind of where we are from a sentiment perspective still for the gold miners. And if the sentiment, you know, it's improved a little bit, I'd say maybe 10%, but if it could improve 30 or 40%, wow. The miners, gold and silver, could do very, very well. Finally, I want to give you a quick update on my portfolio. I always share my portfolio in the description video in terms of the stocks that I hold. Two of my largest holdings are Equinox and Fortuna. I did sell yesterday morning 1/3 of my position in Fortuna, and I did sell 1/3 of my position in Equinox. I didn't sell any First Mining, and I didn't sell any Brixton. Those are my other bigger ones, mainly because those two stocks are small cap, very illiquid, so they're not that easy to sell. But I did get out of 1/3 of my position in Equinox and Fortuna. I admit I was very lucky. I did it about 10 o'clock-ish St. Louis time yesterday. I got it actually near the high of the day. I got out of those positions. Now, here's what I've got for you. A great piece of investment advice. And this is not from me, okay? So you can recognize the legitimacy of this advice. But there was a gentleman who I was friends with years back who was a head trader at a company here in St. Louis called AG Edwards, which was a huge financial services company. And he gave me this piece of advice because I had a stock that had done kind of well, had gone up a little bit. He said, there's nothing wrong if you've got a winner with selling half and hoping that you're wrong. And that's kind of what I did yesterday with Equinox and Fortuna. I was up a little bit. Really, the main reason I sold those was to kind of reallocate things within my portfolio. I was way over crazy weighted in both those stocks. But nonetheless, I believe in them both still, but I sold 1/3 of it, right? And I got lucky yesterday morning. It was pretty high, especially relative to where they are now. And I was hoping that I was wrong because I still maintained a 2/3 size position. It would have been much better for me this morning for those to continue to go up, but they went down, so I'm also kind of happy that I got out. It was kind of a win-win. You know, when you get in those situations with stocks where you feel like you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. I've been kind of feeling that way over the last year, and I feel kind of good about the fact that I did get out of 1/3 of my position because now it's, I'm not so concentrated in those, and I have some cash that I can redeploy maybe into some other opportunities. And I'll tell you about those as if and when I make any moves. Do not you, though, make any financial decisions based upon anything I share with you. But I would like you to maybe like and subscribe and turn on notifications. I'm supposed to tell you that. And if you've lasted this long in the video, I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Hang in there, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.